I guess because I refused to participate in a lot of these schools, I'm forced into them, and I'll never get out of these schools alive, as in placations ending school, or trying to think of the other ones. A bunch of excuses. I never would participate, so I'm constantly being recycled back into these messes. This is something I found on the internet that at this time I can't find. I can't seem to locate it. But this is I'm for whatever reason I guess I am supposed to rescue a bunch of people who don't want to be rescued. But this to me, I can't let it go. I can't let it go. And why should I have to? And why should my younger sister have any say in the matter of whether or not I let something go or not? If she's the one that wants to, you know, get me all that mental health, that I need, well, now her daughter has problems. So if when I show up at her door, she doesn't have time to even deal with the immediate problem, then she has no say in my life, because she can't deal with her own problems herself without sending her own daughter to Four Winds. So there, deal with that, Bess. You know, we're going to family court. Yeah, we are going to family court, because why should I be here? Why should I be where Bobby was killed? Do you think I killed Bobby, or who sets up their jobs for them but Dougie? So it's an excuse. It's a weird, sick excuse to kill your sister. And I don't know how I'm going to explain this to this judge, or how many months they're going to be working this judge over until I finally have my say. Before what, they turn all like, um well, welcome to lawless construct is the kind of behavior they have. um this is how I feel, and my life oftentimes reminded of Princess Diana. Although there's not direct cameras and direct people following me, and of course I'm not a princess, it's just that to be driven till you're going so fast to get away that you get killed. And she had a very good point. She's a royal. Where is her protection from this paparazzi? And how how much attention did you think the royal family should receive, that you would prefer the paparazzi over one of your own, even if they are behaving in a way that you do not approve of? So I started to even research Princess Diana as a woman of, I'm 46 years old now, and I see things differently than I did when I was on the Frankie and Johnny show, which is, I mean, I did just wake up, but I mean, I resemble a little bit Michelle Pfeiffer. Sometimes I look a little like, and my sense of humor being a little um whacked, a little like Goldie Hawn and Kate Hudson, and I even jokingly said it's as if Goldie Hawn and Kate Hudson have become one, and they're both pretty cool about it. But I mean, this upsets me. Why? Because I just feel connected to certain people. Now, the powers and principalities that are take full advantage of that, but I have a heart for people, and they're taking full advantage of it. And whereas they just want information, they don't want me to get, I'm not a machine. And I know I'm not, I'm a civilian. I'm a civilian. They made a mistake. They made a mistake. And they can sit there and try to cover it up all they want, but people, this has been going on. This whole elite television has been going on since, I believe, the 70s. And around here it's called Mike and the Hard Man. You're not my conduit anymore. You're not my conduit anymore. It's an old 70s cop show called Mike and the Hard Man, I think it is. And it's about a black sergeant and his um, subordinate. But his subordinate is constantly saying, well, you're not my conduit anymore. And then he would go back to saying, well, I know because I outrank you. And they have a good relationship. It's like, I'd be like, you're not going to be my subordinate anymore pretty soon. I'd lose my cool. But I mean, I guess it's somehow, some way trying to um, make what this is out to be wrong, but at the same time, um, I don't know. Just not, you haven't arrived at what is right yet, is what I would say. And then this reminds me of my life. Because this quality of this image is off, and because for now I cannot locate it on the internet, but I remember this particular internet site has been up since 2017, and this particular person has been computer generated differently. I do know that this is has been photoshopped, but um, when you zoom in on this, when I zoom in on it, I see one eye is Tom Cruise's eye. Another one is somebody who looks similar to Freddie Prinze Jr. I'm not accusing these people. I'm simply saying what I see with my eyes. Now, the righteous walk by faith, not by sight, and my faith and every fiber of my being is saying this is the kind of cruelty that I'm enduring. And is it that way with charismatic leaders? But it's always been that way that charismatic leaders were often um, scrutinized. But I'm not sitting here like Charlie Manson saying, let's do this thing or trying to build Jonestown. And however, David Miscavige is always surrounded by controversy. But I mean, I didn't like how this was built, you know, and so this is built and this is put up and this is on the internet, but um, this person remains unharassed, unpoked and prodded. That they would put this up, and I don't know who this man is, but it's been photoshopped. I just saw like, I don't know, I didn't like it. Um, I guess they get to set up in their hallway. How annoying is this, I get to be out here too then. But I just don't like that. I mean, eventually somebody is so mistreated that you got to be like, yeah, maybe what he did ain't so bad, because now what you've done to make up for it is worse. So it's really, I'm just going to keep it that short now. It's only 9 minutes.